僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝、これが僕の目標です。
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage for the crib that I still haven't bought. Both rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the weight. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas of the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms. And my brain always steady demand the answers. I've been feeling like I fight it with my thoughts. In the bench and the lot, punch in the bag while he listening to the box. I'm about to get my rock. I need to call up my pops. I'm killing the pain, I'm feeling the change. I'm a villain to once I want to know my name. You better think twice about the moves that you make. When your heart is closed, man, the truth is a race. Ayy, don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, mine ain't shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo, trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I'ma shoot. Don't disturb, I'm in the booth. Ayy, mine ain't shiny like my tooth. Ayy, yo, trying to reproduce. Ayy, DMs open, I got options, the you do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m., I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more of the reason to leave my inhibitions. I breathe and I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. I'm 29 25 size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm at Hermione. Switch environment, I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins, the blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan. Racks and playing the fitness. Abracadabra, new Illuminati ain't the mantra. I ain't you unless it's gotta walk out slowly. I'm usually dramatic. I'm a raw dog life. I ain't doing no habits. I'm a star from the start. They be calling me Patrick and like a giant tarantula. So whack, thinking they can backstab, make 'em feel the pain like I'm in. Hit it, I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash app, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money bill multiplying like a. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run out. Wanna start but don't know when to feel like a bow wow. Stop the hate, just walk away. They gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking now. Peace and quiet. Running out of style, mom calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that quote, I don't know if I got
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Jose Altuve. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Urquidy.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the air out to center. McCormick racing over to make the catch. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Bryce Harper.
Well, they managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
Bryce Harper takes a ball here as he stands in now.
No strike.
That misses the zone.
No strike.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. And brings it in at the wall.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Aaron Judge looks at one outside there. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next offering is fouled back.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Judge rips that one, makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Houston. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. There's the strike. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Next offering is outside. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. One up, one down.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Michael Brantley takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The pitch.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, 0-2 now. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on, and a foul ball. 2-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Urquidy back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Rizzo. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Abreu makes the play. That's out number 2. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 and 2.
Down and in, moved his feet. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Altuve handles it. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Welcome back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Rodon, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Stanton on the move to his left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Not in time. Safe at first after the strikeout got away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. McCormick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Astros leave one. We'll move to the third with no score.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
Urquidy back to work.
Higashioka.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. Over to Abreu. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting
And now it's Esteban Florial.
Esteban Florial.
Ground ball right side. And that's going to get into the corner. And he'll reach second with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Hunter Falefa.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. Third home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
Foul
hitter,
ball there.
Aaron Judge.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. Out to short. Over to Abreu. Judge out on the play. And the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Martin Maldonado watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And he's down. Back here in Houston, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees,
And he deals.
the right fielder, Giancarlo.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate, and he's already singled in this game.
Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick moving under it. Hooks it away for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch is popped up. Urquidy makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's DJ LeMahieu. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You been wasting my time, boy. You need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth, and playing tennis.
Back here in. Now, Chas McCormick.
Now batting, center fielder.
Breaks his bat, pops it up.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One out, base is full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch has popped up.
Now batting, first baseman.
So digging in, Jose Abreu. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Astros leave him loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
Catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Esteban Florial, doubled his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And it's off the bag. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Here's Bryce Harper. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Center field. McCormick drifts towards it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Michael Brantley stands in. And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one sliced foul. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Maldonado on second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Phil Maton. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Over to Abreu, and a couple of quick outs. And here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 to the bottom. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it's
They hand the ball over to a new arm.
Now pitching for number 49, Ron Stanheck.
And a pitch. Torres at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Stanek, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
he wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the 0-2 stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's downstairs and outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Abreu right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Foul ball. kicks and fires. Strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Torres over at first with one away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touch. Watching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Esteban Florial stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Fouled off to the right. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Kicks and deals. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Christian Javier on to pitch here. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners in scoring position. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCormick under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of
He's out at 3.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Here comes the pitch.
the left fielder, Price.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
3. Out. Out.
Back here in.
He's out.
All
Out. 3.
Here's Harper now. He's provided a couple of memorable moments already today.
Yeah, Boog, 2 impactful home runs, and the second one came in the 8th inning. This guy's swinging a red-hot bat in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hector Neris. He's into the game with the bases empty. Judge at the plate now as he chases after that one. And the next pitch is way outside. Two outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's 7-1.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore.
Back here at minute.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. Next pitch. Astros down to their last out. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. That one down the line. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps.
Fabricated, I overplayed it, but I don't want to make things complicated. I want to see you dancing over, so tell me how to be your Casanova. Don't sweat it if I can't get it. Said a few things that I might want to edit. Got a few flaws that I want to get through, cause I never met a girl like you. I was waiting at the station, but I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. But I don't know if you're gonna show. You got all my information, I just wanna be your Romeo. It's not complicated, I just wanna take a chance on you. Not complicating things, I just wanna dance with you. I just want it.
Up until about a year ago, my life was pretty normal. I lived in the greatest place ever. Brooklyn. Represent. Had 2 cool parents, and loved all things science and superheroes. Everything changed, though, when my dad was killed in the City Hall bombing. I couldn't believe he was gone. But Peter Parker and his Aunt May, they were there for me. And so was Spider-Man, who I later found out was Pete. Crazy, right? Then when the Devil's Breath crisis started, things got intense. It seemed like all of Spidey's villains were on the loose. I managed to do my part to help him out. And after all that, believe it or not, a spider bit me. And I started to change. I didn't want to worry my mom, so I went to Pete. And now, we're officially Spider Bros. He's been training me up, and I'm actually getting pretty good with this whole web-swinging thing. I'm still learning to juggle this responsibility with everything else in my life. School, friends, a new home. I moved to Harlem a few weeks back. But I'll tell you, I can't wait to see what the future holds.